The global positioning system is operated and maintained by the United States government. The accuracy of the system provides drivers with a powerful tool that is a helpful resource in navigating. Safe driving requires that you pay careful attention to vehicle operation and the road. Drivers should never let the use or operation of the GPS equipment distract from safe driving practices and accept total responsibility and risk from using this equipment. This video is intended as a general guide to the features and functions of your equipment, not as a replacement for the manufacturer's instructions. GPS outfitters, the manufacturer, or its distributors assume no liability for the performance of the equipment under any circumstances.
Hi, welcome to GPS Outfitter's video guide to the Garmin eMap. You've just purchased a valuable tool that will forever change the way you travel. Whether you're heading across the country on vacation, visiting another city on business, or just driving around your hometown, the eMap will help guide you right to your destination. You'll quickly find nearby food, lodging, shopping, and entertainment. This video is organized to get you started using a few basic functions, followed by an explanation of some of the advanced features you'll use most. Let's get started.
The Garmin eMap is a 12 parallel channel GPS with an internal antenna and a backlit LCD display that runs off two AA batteries that are installed in the back of the receiver. To install the batteries, open the battery compartment and install the batteries according to the diagram. If you are using a data cartridge, you'll need to remove the batteries and carefully slide the cartridge into the slot with the label facing out. Push the cartridge firmly into place to ensure a reliable connection. To remove the cartridge, use a fingernail to access the pull tab and gently slide the cartridge out. Replace the battery cover and slide it forward until it clicks into place. The eMap GPS features a rocker keypad and 8 function keys that provide easy access to receiver functions and setups. The power key is located on the side of the receiver and is used to turn the receiver on and off. The backlight contrast key, located below the power key, is used to turn screen backlighting on or off and access the contrast backlighting menu. The in and out keys adjust the scale of the electronic map. The rocker keypad is used to move the on-screen cursor to select menu options and spell out data entry characters. It's also used to pan the map pointer to view other areas of map detail. The escape key cancels data entry and returns the display to the previous page. Press and hold the escape key to automatically return to the map display from any screen. The Enter key is used to activate data fields and confirm data entry and menu selections. It's also used to mark waypoints at your present location or on the map display. The Find key allows you to search the database or map cartridge for waypoint and city information. Whenever a Metro Guide cartridge is installed, the Find key will provide access to points of interest, addresses, and intersection information. The Menu key shows a list of options for the page or function currently displayed. Press the Menu key twice to view the main menu display. To adjust the screen contrast, press and hold the Backlight Contrast key. A pop-up window will appear, where you may use the left and right sides of the rocker keypad to adjust the contrast, and the up or down bars to turn the backlighting on or off. To save the contrast setting, press Enter. The length of time that the screen backlighting remains on after each keystroke may be adjusted from the Setup menu and is covered later in the video.
When the eMap is turned on for first-time use, it doesn't know where it is, what day it is, or the local time. So we need to give it a few minutes to automatically find itself. Once the GPS establishes its position for the first time, the receiver will typically calculate your position in less than a minute each time it's powered up.
To turn the receiver on, press the power key. The eMap title page will appear while the receiver performs a self-test. Press Enter to continue. Read the acknowledgement page and press Enter. The map page will appear with a flashing question mark icon to indicate that the eMap is searching for the satellites it needs to display your current position. Once 3 or 4 satellites have been acquired, you're ready to navigate. The receiver will indicate that a fix has been calculated when the flashing question mark is replaced by the position icon in the center of the map display. You can also watch the progress and status of satellite reception by viewing the GPS info page. To view satellite information, just press the menu key twice, highlight the GPS info option, and press Enter. Press and hold the Escape key to return to the map.
If you have any trouble acquiring a position fix, be sure to see the Tips and Techniques section of the video or refer to your owner's manual for a little more help. Before we move on, let's take a minute to practice some data entry basics by saving our starting position in memory as a waypoint. This will give us a chance to get comfortable with the rocker keypad and store our home base in memory for future use.
To save your current position in memory as a waypoint, press the Enter key. The waypoint page will appear, showing the location and elevation of your position. Each waypoint is automatically assigned a default 3-digit waypoint name and symbol. To select a custom waypoint symbol for the waypoint, use the rocker keypad to move the cursor to the symbol field and press Enter. The symbol page will appear. Use the rocker keypad to select the desired symbol and press Enter to confirm. To change the waypoint name to something a little more useful, use the rocker keypad to highlight the name field and press Enter. Press the left side of the rocker keypad to clear the name field. Use the up and down areas of the rocker keypad to begin spelling the new waypoint name, and the right side of the keypad to move the cursor to the next character position. Press Enter to confirm. To finish, move the cursor back to the OK prompt and press Enter. The new waypoint is now saved in memory.
Saving positions as waypoints allows you to store up to 500 of your favorite spots in memory. Whenever you save a waypoint, be sure to assign it a custom symbol. The symbols are a convenient way to quickly identify a waypoint on the map and a great tool to manage waypoints, which we'll see later in the video. The eMap's portable design allows you to use the receiver in different cars or in your home or office for trip planning, and quickly remove it from the dash once you've arrived at the destination. Whenever you're using the eMap inside, you'll want to turn the GPS receiver off to save battery life and speed up drawing the map. Once you get outside, be sure to turn the GPS back on to access real-time navigation information.
To turn the GPS receiver off for indoor use, press the menu key. The Map Options menu will appear. Use the rocker keypad to select the Use Indoors option and press Enter. Press Enter again to confirm the on-screen message. To turn the GPS back on, follow the same steps and select the Use Outdoors option. Press Enter to confirm, and the GPS will begin reacquiring satellites. Remember, if the flashing question mark is shown on the map, the GPS does not have a satellite fix and should not be used for navigation.
The eMap is built around a powerful electronic map that shows your current position, along with nearby cities, roads, and other geographical features. It also displays important speed, time, and direction information, and a breadcrumb trail of your movement.
The map page shows your present position as a triangle icon in the middle of the display, along with an accuracy circle to indicate the estimated accuracy of your position. The breadcrumb trail left behind your position is your track log. The map will also show nearby roads, exits, and waypoints, with the current map scale shown in the bottom left corner of the page. The data fields at the top of the page show your current speed, along with your distance traveled and time of day. The graphic compass at the top left of the page will rotate to show your current direction of travel. As you move, the map display will automatically scroll to show nearby roads and other features on a north-up display, which will keep north at the top of the display regardless of the direction you're moving. The map may also be set to a track-up orientation, which will make the map automatically rotate to keep your direction of travel at the top of the display. A track-up orientation helps keep things aligned with your view of the world, while the north-up display is better for trip planning and finding specific map details. To change the map orientation, press the menu key. Use the rocker keypad to highlight the Setup Map option and press Enter. A pop-up window will appear, showing file tabs for different categories of map information. Use the left side of the rocker keypad to make sure the Map tab is selected, and press the down side of the rocker keypad to move the cursor to the Orientation field. Press Enter to access the field, and use the rocker keypad to select the Track Up option. Press Enter to confirm, and Escape to return to the map display. Whenever the map is set to a Track Up orientation, a floating N pointer will appear to indicate which direction is north.
From the map page, you can zoom in or out to change the detail of information displayed, and pan the map pointer to review other points of interest.
The current scale of the map display is shown at the bottom left corner of the page. A wide range of scales are available from 120 feet to 800 miles. The scale displayed is the distance between the tick marks. To change the map scale, simply press the In or Out keys. If the eMap has a data cartridge installed, a map source indicator will be displayed under the map scale. If you zoom in past the resolution of map information available, an over-zoom message will appear. Smaller map scales will typically show more street and points of interest detail, while scales in the 2 to 5 mile range will be a little more practical for driving on major roads and thoroughfares. To pan the map, press the rocker keypad in any direction. An on-screen pointer will appear, along with a pop-up box showing the distance and direction from your present position to the map pointer. To continue panning, press the rocker keypad to move in the desired direction. If the map pointer is scrolled off the edge of the map, the screen will redraw to show the new area of detail. You may also zoom in and out while panning to change the map area that is displayed. To erase the map pointer and recenter the map, press Escape.
The Map Options menu allows you to turn the data fields on or off, measure the distance between any two map positions, and access the Map Setup functions.
To access the Map Options menu, press the Menu key. To turn the data fields off for a full-screen map display, select the Full Screen Map option and press Enter. To turn the fields back on, just press Menu, followed by Enter. To measure the distance between any 2 points on the map, press Menu. Select the Measure Distance option and press Enter. The map will appear with the pointer active at your present location. Use the rocker keypad to set the reference point and press Enter. Move the pointer to the desired location, exit, or other point of interest. The distance to the location from the reference point will be displayed in the pop-up window near the top of the map. To quit the Measure Distance function, press Escape. To adjust specific map preferences, highlight the Setup Map option and press Enter. The Map Setup page will appear, where you may set general map settings or set how points of interest and waypoints are displayed. To select the preferences you'd like to change, move the cursor to the File tabs and select the desired page. From the map options, you may adjust the map detail, orientation, and auto zoom settings. Adjusting the map detail to a lower setting will help increase the redraw speed and reduce clutter in congested areas. The auto zoom field allows you to set the eMap to automatically adjust the map scale as you navigate to keep your destination on the map at all times. This is helpful for route navigation and limits the time you'll need to spend adjusting the scale manually. For more information on the map, line, and points of interest options, be sure to see the Tips and Techniques section of the video.
The eMap's built-in database features a host of city, road, and exit information for the United States and parts of Canada and Mexico. You can use this information to quickly select a destination by simply pointing at the desired location with the map pointer. Here's how it works.
To review an on-screen road, simply move the pointer over the road or intersection of interest. A pop-up window will appear showing the name of the roads you have selected. To review an exit, move the pointer over the desired exit. The pop-up window will reappear showing the exit number. If there are services available at the exit, icons for gas, lodging, or other services will also be displayed. To see more detailed information for the exit, press Enter. The exit page will appear, showing the exit name and road, along with a list of services available. To review any of the services, simply select the name from the list and press Enter. A Services page will appear, showing more detailed information for the selected service. To start navigating to the exit, highlight the Go to Exit prompt and press Enter. To erase the map pointer, press Escape. Whenever you are navigating a go-to, the map page will show a route line to your destination, along with the distance, time to go, and direction to follow. As you can see from the map, a go-to course sets a straight line path to the destination. This means that the time or distance information may not be as accurate as you'd like. By using the Go-To function, you can individually select each road, intersection, or waypoint you'd like to use, instead of using the straight line course currently selected. To select the intersection, road, or waypoint you'd like to use, simply move the map pointer to the desired map feature and press Enter. Confirm the new destination by moving the cursor to the Go To button and press Enter. Once you arrive at the next turn, simply follow the same steps to select the next leg of the trip.
As you make your way towards a destination, you can keep track of your speed, time, and mileage using the eMap's Trip Computer, which is available from the main menu screen.
To view the Trip Computer, press the menu key twice. Highlight the Trip Computer option and press Enter. The Trip Computer screen provides a wide variety of information, including your average speed, overall speed, and the maximum speed reached during the course of your trip. The travel time fields show the driving time, stopped time, and total time since the Trip Computer was last reset. An odometer for trip and total mileage are also provided. To get the most out of the Trip Computer, it's a good idea to reset the information before you begin your trip. To reset the Trip Computer, press the menu key. Move the cursor to highlight the Reset Trip option and press Enter. The maximum speed field and total mileage odometer can be reset independently by choosing the appropriate option and pressing Enter. To return to the map display, press and hold the Escape key.
The eMap's Find key lets you quickly scan the built-in database for nearby waypoints, cities, and exits from a list of locations closest to your present position, or by spelling the name of the desired city or waypoint.
To use the Find function, press the Find key. The Find window will appear, showing a list of different types of locations. The waypoints, cities, and exits options will always be available using the eMaps built-in database. The points of interest, addresses, and intersections options will only be available when a data cartridge with Metro Guide information is installed. The Find function allows you to view the 50 closest waypoints, cities, or exits to your current location, or search for a waypoint or point of interest by spelling its name. The Nearest feature works well with exits and other points of interest, while the Spell and Find option allows you to quickly find smaller cities without excessive map panning. To find a city, use the rocker keypad to highlight the Cities option and press Enter. A list of up to 50 cities closest to your present position will appear, along with the direction and distance to each city. To search for a city by name, press the Menu key followed by Enter. Use the up and down bars of the rocker keypad to begin spelling the name of the desired city, and the right side of the keypad to advance the cursor. As you enter each character, the city list will update to display the closest matches to your entry. Once you see the desired city on the list, press Enter to move the cursor to the list. Use the rocker keypad to select the city and press Enter. The city page will appear, where you can review it on the map or select it as a go-to destination. To return to the city list, highlight the OK button and press Enter. To find the nearest exits, press the Find key. Select the Exits option and press Enter. A pop-up window will appear, asking you to select what type of exit you're interested in. Use the rocker keypad to select an exit type and press Enter to continue. The nearest exit list will appear, where you can now select from the 50 nearest exits to your present position. To review an exit, highlight it from the list and press Enter. Once the exit page appears, you can use the rocker keypad to review individual services and establishments. To review a service listing, highlight it from the list and press Enter. If the item you want to review is near the top of the list, you can use the right side of the keypad to select it rather than scrolling all the way to the bottom of the list. To return to the map, press and hold the Escape key.
Whenever you are using a data cartridge with Metro Guide information, the Find function will also let you search for nearby points of interest, street addresses, and intersections. If you're not using Metro Guide data, these options will not be available. Be sure to see the information on using data cartridges later in the video.
Once you are approaching the destination, an on-screen message will appear. To confirm the message, press Enter. When the distance field reaches 0, you've arrived at the destination.
Once you begin navigation to a destination, the GPS will provide steering guidance until navigation is canceled or a new destination is selected. To go to another intersection, city, or exit, just follow the steps that we've seen, navigating each leg of the trip as a separate go-to. To cancel navigation, just press the Menu key, highlight the Stop Navigation prompt, and press Enter. To turn the receiver off, press the Power key. That completes the Quick Start section of the video. You may want to hit the road and practice the basics we've covered to get a little more familiar with your new GPS. If you'd like to practice or do a little trip planning in your home or office, be sure to select the Use Indoors option to save batteries and speed up the scrolling of the map. Now it's time to move on to some of the more advanced features and functions of your receiver. Be sure to see the back of the video box for a handy outline of the topics we'll cover. Earlier, we saw how to save our starting location in memory as a waypoint. Waypoints can also be created right from the map or by manually entering coordinates into the receiver. Once a waypoint is stored in memory, it can be edited or deleted at any time.
To create a personal waypoint from the map page, use the rocker keypad and zoom keys to select the desired map location and press Enter. Use the steps shown earlier to select a waypoint symbol and name for the waypoint. To finish, highlight the OK prompt and press Enter. To erase the map pointer, press Escape. To create a waypoint by entering coordinates from a map or chart, press and hold the Enter key. The new waypoint page will appear, displaying a default name and symbol, along with the receiver's last known position. Use the steps shown earlier in the video to enter a different name or symbol. Next, highlight the Position field and press Enter. Use the rocker keypad to enter the latitude and longitude coordinates one digit at a time, using the right side of the rocker keypad to advance the cursor. To accurately enter coordinates, you may need a grid tool to measure each position on the map and convert them to a degrees and decimal minutes format. For more information on coordinate systems, be sure to see GPS Outfitters Using GPS with Maps video. Once you have set the coordinates, move the cursor to the OK prompt and press Enter. Once a waypoint is stored in memory, it can be edited, reviewed, or deleted at any time. To select a waypoint to review, press the Find key. Select the desired waypoint from the nearest list, or use the Find by Name option to call up the waypoint you'd like to review. Press Enter. To change the waypoint's name, symbol, or coordinates, highlight the appropriate field and press Enter. Make the necessary changes and press Enter to confirm. To remove the waypoint from memory, highlight the Delete button and press Enter. Select the Yes prompt on the warning page and press Enter to confirm. To begin navigating directly to the waypoint, highlight the Go To option and press Enter. To point at the waypoint's location on the map, select the Map option and press Enter. The eMap will return to the map page with the pointer arrow at the location of the selected waypoint. To return to the previous page, highlight the OK prompt and press Enter. You can also quickly delete all waypoints in memory or all waypoints with a common symbol. To delete all waypoints with the same symbol, select a waypoint with the symbol you'd like to delete. Press Menu and highlight the Delete by Symbol option and press Enter. Confirm the warning by selecting the Yes prompt and pressing Enter. To delete all waypoints in memory, select the Delete All Waypoints option and press Enter. Confirm the warning and press Enter to finish.
As we've seen, the eMap's main menu provides a handy trip computer to provide important speed, time, and distance information for your current trip. The main menu is also used to access a wide variety of track log, route, and setup functions.
To access the main menu page, press the menu key twice. The menu page will show a list of all the setup options, along with the current battery and backlight status of the receiver. The Track Logs option provides a list and visual reference to the breadcrumb trails recorded by the eMap, and is a great way to save your favorite trails, shortcuts, and off-road adventures. A track log is recorded automatically whenever the eMap is actively tracking satellites. To access the Track Logs page, highlight the Tracks option and press Enter. The top of the page shows the active log along with the amount of memory used. To clear the active log and erase it from the map display, highlight the Clear button and press Enter. Select the Yes prompt on the warning page and press Enter to confirm. To save the active log, highlight the Save button and press Enter. A pop-up window will appear, letting you select whether you'd like to save the entire track log or just a portion of the trail saved in a specific time frame. Select the appropriate option and press Enter. The Saved Track page will appear, showing complete details about the track log. The default name for the track will be the date of creation. Once a log is saved, it can be assigned a custom name, activated for trackback navigation, or set to appear on the map display. You can also change the track log name or delete the log from memory. To review a track log, select it from the list and press Enter. To change the log name, highlight the Name field and press Enter. Use the rocker keypad to enter the new track log name and press Enter to finish. To begin navigation of the track log, select the Trackback prompt and press Enter. To delete the log from memory, highlight the Delete prompt and press the Enter key twice. In most applications, it's usually best to only show the active track log on the main map display to help prevent map clutter. Each track log can also be reviewed from the Saved Tracks page or set to appear permanently on the main map. To review the selected track on the preview map, highlight the Map option and press Enter. To specify whether the track log appears on the map display, highlight the Show on Main Map option and press Enter. To delete all the track logs, including the active log, select the Delete All option from the Track Options menu and press Enter twice. The Trackback feature is a great way to follow your footsteps back to the point where you left civilization. By creating a route using the breadcrumb trail automatically stored in the receiver's memory, a trackback route will provide steering guidance all the way home along the same path. Because a trackback route will lead you back to the oldest track log point stored in memory, you'll usually want to clear the track log at the beginning of your trip. To activate trackback navigation, press the menu key twice and select the Tracks option from the main menu. Use the rocker keypad to select the desired track and press Enter. Next, highlight the Trackback button and press Enter. To finish, select the direction you'd like to navigate and press Enter. If you're following your track back to a starting position, you'll usually want to select the Reverse option. To stop trackback navigation, press Menu. Select the Stop Navigation option and press Enter. The Garmin eMap allows you to store one route with up to 50 waypoints in memory. Routes are a good way to plan and navigate cross-country trips. To create a route, press the menu key twice. Highlight the Route option and press Enter. The Route page will appear, where you may enter up to 50 waypoints, exits, or other points of interest to create a trip. To add the locations you'd like to navigate to, use the rocker keypad to move the cursor to the first position on the list and press Enter. The Find menu will appear, where you can now select the starting position of your trip. Select the category you'd like to use to find the desired location and press Enter. You can use the nearest list or Find by Name option to speed up your selection. Once you've found the desired waypoint or location, press Enter and enter again to confirm the selection. Next, press the down bar on the rocker keypad to move the cursor to the next open position. Press Enter and use the same steps to add the next route waypoint. Repeat these steps until you have added all the exits, intersections, and addresses to the final destination. Once all the route waypoints have been selected, you can begin navigation by pressing the menu key and selecting the Start Navigation option. Once the route is saved in memory, it can be reviewed, edited, or deleted at any time, or navigated in reverse order. To enter a totally new route, you'll need to remove all route waypoints and begin the route creation process again. For more details on editing routes, be sure to see your owner's manual. Once you've started navigating a route, the map page will show a bold route line to indicate the desired path to the destination, along with a message to indicate each approaching turn. The distance and time to go will now reflect information to the next route waypoint. To navigate a route effectively, you may also want to change the map orientation to a track up setting, as shown earlier in the video. To stop route navigation, press the menu key. Highlight the Stop Navigation option and press Enter.
One of the easiest ways to plan and save routes is by using the Waypoint and Route Management software available with Garmin's optional MapSource CDs. This program lets you use your PC to create, modify, and save routes for future use and upload them to your receiver. See your dealer or the Garmin website for more details. The next listing available from the main menu is the GPS Info option, which shows important satellite, position, and accuracy details.
The GPS info page is used to monitor satellites and indicates whether or not you have a position fix. It also shows the latitude, longitude, and elevation of your location and estimated accuracy of your position. As satellite signals are acquired, a hollow signal strength bar will appear as the unit receives satellite data. Once a satellite is ready for use, the corresponding bar will become solid. Once 3 or 4 satellites have been acquired, you're ready to navigate. The receiver will indicate that a fix has been calculated when a 2D or 3D nav status appears at the top of the satellite sky view.
The last listing on the menu page provides access to your receiver's system, time, and interface setup. We'll briefly cover each option, along with some tips on the functions you'll use most. If you need additional details, be sure to see your owner's manual.
To view the system setup options, press the menu key twice and select the Setup option at the bottom of the page. The System Setup page features 3 categories of preferences. To select a category, simply highlight the desired tab at the top of the page. To select an option, move the cursor to the desired field and press Enter. Use the rocker keypad to make your changes and press Enter to confirm. The General System options allow you to set the operating mode, lighting, sound, and units of measure preferences. The Mode option lets you select normal or battery saver operation or turn the GPS receiver off for indoor use and trip planning. The battery saver will help improve battery life by reducing the update rate when appropriate and provide the best possible battery life. For more on extending battery life, see the Tips and Techniques section of the video. The Backlight Timeout sets the duration that screen backlighting remains on after every keystroke. Setting the backlighting to a smaller increment will help improve battery life. The Beeper option lets you set the audible alert to confirm keypad entry and messages, messages only, or not to sound at all. The Units option lets you set the receiver to display distance and speed readings to statute, metric, or nautical units of measure. The Time tab allows you to set the local time zone, adjust for daylight savings time, and choose a 12 or 24-hour format for all time information. The current date and time shown at the bottom of the page are computed from satellite information. To change the time format, zone, or daylight savings time, select the appropriate field and press Enter. Make the desired changes and check to ensure the current time display matches the correct local time. The Interface option allows you to transfer base map details along with waypoint, route, and track log information between your GPS receiver and a personal computer. To reset the factory settings for a setup category, select the desired File tab and press the menu key. Highlight the Restore Defaults option and press Enter.
The eMap features a built-in database of roads, cities, and exit information. You can also upload additional detail of local roads, points of interest, and addresses, recreational areas, shorelines, and nav aids, and topographical features using Garmin's optional Map Source CD software. To upload additional details to your eMap, you'll need to install an optional blank data cartridge. You can also purchase individual MetroGuide cartridges for most major metropolitan areas. Here's an overview of the 4 types of information currently available.
The MapSource MetroGuide USA provides detailed coverage of local roads, exits, and services for all 50 states. It also provides detailed information on points of interest for food and lodging, attractions, government services, and shopping. It also provides street addressing and intersection searches for the eMap's Find function. The MapSource Roads and Recreation CD offers local roads and exit information, along with detailed shorelines, marine services, and nav aids for U.S. inland waters. Coastal nav aids are also provided. The Roads and Recreation CD does not provide points of interest, addressing, or intersection information. The MapSource Topo series provides digital topo maps for the United States, complete with contour lines, elevations, and park details. It also provides detailed shoreline and nav aid information, such as shipwrecks, obstructions, and other hazards. The Topo CD does not provide local road or addressing capabilities. The World Map CD provides general coverage of roads, recreational areas, and services around the world.
To upload data to your cartridge, you'll need to install the CD on your PC and connect your eMap using the eMap data cable. Here's a brief overview of the process.
To upload additional maps, make sure the MapSource CD you want to upload is in the computer. You'll also need to make sure that you have installed a blank data cartridge in the receiver. Launch the MapSource software and turn the GPS on. Next, select the desired data type and region in the Region selection bar. Use the zoom tools to change the map scale until you can see the geographic area you're interested in. Once you have had a good look at the area, use the Map tool to begin selecting areas to upload. Note that maps are selected by county and contain all local road, nav aid, and other information, even though the details may not necessarily appear on the screen. As you select the maps, the program will automatically create a map set, along with the total amount of memory required. The amount of information that can be transferred is limited by the size of the data cartridge you are using and the amount of details in the counties you have selected. To continue, select the Save to GPS option from the File menu. Once the maps have been transferred, the GPS will restart and the detailed information will be available for use. You can quickly check to see the new data by zooming out on the map display and looking for a gray box around the area of interest.
Once additional map details have been loaded into memory, you can use the Map Source Info option to select which map details are shown. Keep in mind that only one type of map data may be displayed at a time.
Once MapSource data has been loaded into the GPS, it may be turned on or off using the MapSource Info option. To view the MapSource Info page, press Menu twice, select MapSource Info, and press Enter. The MapSource information page shows a list of all maps that have been loaded into the receiver. Each map will be shown with a description of the county and state covered by the map. The box to the left of each map description allows you to specify whether or not that map information is used on the map display. To turn a map on or off, highlight the checkbox and press Enter. You can also enable or disable all maps simultaneously by pressing Menu and selecting the appropriate option.
Whenever a data cartridge is installed, the eMap's Find function will let you quickly search the database for points of interest, addresses, and intersections. The Points of Interest option provides 8 different types of information, from food and lodging to shopping and services. It's a great way to find the nearest shopping, entertainment, or services, or plan your next vacation. Here's how it works.
To access points of interest, address, or intersection information, press the Find key. The Points of Interest option offers 8 categories of information, including restaurants, service stations, and shopping for the area covered by the cartridge. To choose a Points of Interest category, highlight it from the list and press Enter. The eMap will display a list of the nearest establishments or attractions, along with the direction and distance to each location. You may also search for an establishment by name using the steps shown earlier in the video. To select a point of interest from the list, highlight it with the cursor and press Enter. An information page will appear, showing the name and category of the establishment, along with the street address and phone number. To review the establishment on the map, highlight the Map button and press Enter. To return to the information page, press Escape. You may also select the establishment as a destination by selecting the Go To button, or return to the nearest list by selecting the OK button and pressing Enter. Whenever a MetroGuide cartridge is installed, the eMaps Find function can be used to quickly find any address within the cartridge's area of coverage. To find an address, press the Find key. Highlight the Addresses option and press Enter. The Find Address page will appear where you may enter the street number and name, along with the city and zip code of the address you're looking for. To begin the address search, make sure the cursor is on the Number field and press Enter. Use the rocker keypad to enter the street number and advance the cursor to the next character field. Once the desired street number is displayed, press Enter to confirm. To continue, move the cursor to the Street field and press Enter. As you spell out the street name, the alphabetical street list will be updated to display the streets that closely match your entry. Once you see the street you are searching for on the list, press Enter. To narrow down the search a little, you may also enter the city name and zip code by selecting the appropriate field and pressing Enter. To search for a different city or leave city information out of the search, highlight the City field and press Enter. Once you have entered all of the search information, move the cursor to the Find prompt and press Enter. The eMap will search the cartridge for a match and display a list of possible matches for the address. Use the rocker keypad to select the desired address and press Enter. The address information page will appear, along with the direction and distance from your current position. To continue, pick the desired function and press Enter. Use the Escape key to return to the previous pages. The eMaps Find Intersection function allows you to quickly search MetroGuide cartridges for the intersection of local roads and is a helpful tool whenever you're creating a route. To search for an intersection, press the Find key, highlight the Intersections option, and press Enter. To continue, highlight the Street 1 field and press Enter. Use the rocker keypad to spell out the street name. Once the street you are searching for appears on the alphabetical list, press Enter, and use the rocker keypad to select the street. Press Enter to confirm. Next, move the cursor to the Street 2 field and follow the same steps to select the second street of the intersection. To narrow down the search, you may enter a city and zip code for the intersection or leave the fields blank. To begin the search, highlight the Find prompt and press Enter. The eMap will search the cartridge for a match and display a list of possible matches for the intersection. Use the rocker keypad to select the desired intersection and press Enter. If the eMap cannot find a match for the intersection you have selected, a warning message will appear, and you should begin a new search using a different street combination. To return to the Search Intersections page, press the Escape key.
Now that we've gone through most of the features and functions of your receiver, here's a few tips and techniques that will help you get the most out of your new GPS.
To ensure the greatest possible accuracy when marking your present position, the position averaging function will take position samples over time to help reduce the effects of selective availability, an error imposed on GPS receivers by the government. To use position averaging, press and hold the Enter key. Once the Mark Waypoint page appears, press Menu and select the Average Position option. Press Enter to continue. Once the value in the Estimated Accuracy field remains constant, press Enter twice to save the waypoint. To get the most accurate position possible, make sure you're standing still while marking the position. With a built-in database and ability to add additional map information, the eMap is a powerful, versatile navigator. You can change the default settings used for map details, track logs, and points of interest using the Setup Map option. To view the map setup, press Menu and select it from the pop-up window. The eMap's map display is designed to automatically adjust screen details to reduce clutter and offer a clean, easy-to-read display of your surroundings. To adjust the display and labels used for line items such as track logs and street labels, select the Line Option File tab. To adjust the text labels and zoom levels used to display waypoints, points of interest, and land cover, select the Other tab option. A GPS receiver relies solely on satellite signals to determine position, track, and speed information, and does not work as an electronic compass. Therefore, you must be moving to get accurate speed, direction, and course information. Whenever you are navigating to a waypoint, always remember that a GPS receiver will use the shortest direct path to the destination, regardless of elevation or obstructions. Always remember to keep your eyes on the road and concentrate on driving first.
If you're planning to use your GPS in your car or below decks on a boat, you may need an external antenna to get the best possible reception. GPS Outfitters' line of Mighty Mouse antennas are a great way to get top performance out of your GPS. These high-gain antennas are compact and waterproof and provide strong signal lock in tough conditions without excessive drain on your batteries.
If you're still having problems acquiring a fix, you may need to reinitialize the receiver. This is usually only necessary if you have moved several hundred miles with the receiver off, or to speed up satellite acquisition for first-time use. To reinitialize, select the GPS Info option from the main menu page and press Enter. Press Menu to display the Satellite Options menu. To set a new location for the GPS, select the appropriate prompt and press Enter. To let the receiver find itself, select the Auto option. To manually select your approximate position from the map, choose the Use Map option and follow the on-screen instructions.
If you're searching for a high-performance alternative to disposable alkalines, be sure to check out our rechargeable GPS cells. These nickel hydride batteries offer memory-free recharging for years of reliable performance and save you a ton of money. Best of all, their lead and cadmium-free design will help keep the great outdoors clean for your next adventure.
The eMap is designed to provide up to 14 hours of battery life on 2 AA batteries. Note that battery life varies greatly due to battery type and quality, temperature, and backlighting use. To get the best battery life, use the Power Saver mode and keep backlighting use to a minimum. If you're using the receiver in a car, A cigarette lighter adapter is a good investment.
Thanks for watching GPS Outfitters Guide to the Garmin eMap. We hope it's helped you master the features you need to make the most out of every trip you take.